Okay, so today we're going to talk about forgetting. Do you get frustrated yourself when you forget? Do you hear yourself saying that you can't remember or you don't remember or that you forgot? You say that a lot and you get frustrated a lot. Well, that now has become a nice little program for you. So we want to avoid the programs that are going to cause us to feel lower vibe emotions regularly. Because remember, lower vibe emotions are meant for us to pause, pay attention, and to take action. So when you notice that you are forgetting, well, then that's the time to pause and say, hey, brain, why are you forgetting? The best response that you can have when you are forgetting is to say, I remembered, because that's what happened, right? And you're mad because now you remembered what you were supposed to do. So actually, it's good. Don't get mad at the brain. Say thank you. And then redirect it and say, next time we're going to remember when we need to. A lot of times when we get upset with ourselves like that, we don't redirect the brain. The brain is, we're doing something and we just get frustrated ourselves. We don't stop, pause, and say, hey, that's not what we want to do, and to redirect it. So when you do remember, now you're going to say, I remembered. Thank you, brain. Thank you. Next time, we are going to remember sooner. I always remember what I need to remember. Those are the affirmations you'll start saying to yourself, okay? Now, if you want to do the 3-step thought process to go into your brain and say, hey, why are you forgetting? What is it that you're doing that is allowing you to forget so much? You can rewire that. But in the meantime, until you do that, redirect your brain. Just say, thank you, brain. Thanks for remembering. Next time I'll remember sooner. That's the conscious way of rewiring what is going on in your brain. Okay, so let's not get frustrated at ourselves and others for forgetting. Thanks for remembering. I'm glad we remembered. It is a good thing that you remembered, right? Even if it's too late now, the point is that it did remember. And next time you redirect it and say, you're going to remember when it is most beneficial for us. Are you understanding and seeing how it is that we are able to look at things and see what we're doing that is actually encouraging our brain to keep forgetting? Remember, our thoughts, situations, whatever emotion we allow to stay attached to it is what the brain is going to continue to keep producing for us. So if you get upset for being forgetful, the brain is going to create more forgetfulness for you. Get more forgetful. If you want that to stop, when the brain remembers, say, thank you, brain, and then redirect it so that it knows to remember. Okay? And if there's a certain thought process that's going in there that's causing you to forget, then you can also do the rewire on your subconscious. Okay? So when we are cultivating and guiding and feeding our brain, we have to remember how it operates. Okay? The subconscious. The subconscious works on the emotion that we attached to the situation. It creates that feeling and it recreates habitual actions to create that same feeling to come from you. So next time you forget, what are you going to say? I remembered. Thank you, brain. And then you're going to redirect your brain. These are the little things that you don't understand, that when you're doing, you're actually creating a pattern and a pattern of something to keep habitually happening in your life. I have to tell you this little story. So I was doing a little job and it required me to use this little stylus for the tablet. And every time I kept dropping that stylus and down the side of the seat. And I had to get out of the car and get the stylus. Okay, I did that for like about a day. It happened like 3, 4, 5 times. And finally I said, hey, brain, what are you doing? I said, hold on to that pen. Don't let it go. Problem solved. It didn't keep happening. But at first I was like, oh, I dropped it. Oh, I dropped it. I kept dropping it. And finally I was like, oh, Renee, I go, brain, to hold on to it. Because every time I would go to put it, for some reason I was letting it go sooner than it needed to. And I just said you hold on to it till it goes into its place. And that is what your brain will start to do for you when you understand what is going on. When you understand your brain and how it creates what you do, think, and say, then you can do little things like that and stop little frustrations right away. Nip them. Okay, it's kind of fun. So always remember, when you're doing your brain rewire on yourself, keep it pleasant. If you bring in frustration, exasperation, desperation, those are all lower vibe emotions, and they will distort your results. Okay, that is not encouraging the brain to continue. It's going to be like, oh, whenever I work on myself, it's frustrating. You don't want it to be frustrating. Okay, so keep it simple and pleasant. Simple and pleasant. If something's frustrating you, by all means, just stop, take a deep breath, go do something else, and come back another day. Okay? This is Renee Thomas with DIY Mental Boost, and we are all about the brain, and we are all about learning how to cultivate and feed the brain in the right way that is going to help it to help us navigate through any life situation. So, you're doing a good job. See you next time. Okay, so here we go. How about some affirmations for remembering? Okay, here we go. How about I recall information quickly. I store new facts efficiently. I have a great memory. I am known for my great memory. I have a clear mind. I always remember. I remember appointments accurately. I always remember names and faces. I have a reliable memory. I easily concentrate. Hope those help you out. Enjoy. I recall information quickly. I store new facts efficiently. I have a great memory. I am known for my great memory. I have a clear mind. I always remember. I remember appointments accurately. I always remember names and faces. I have a reliable memory. I easily concentrate. Hope those help you out. Enjoy.